Hello, and welcome to the Quest for Games. I'm Jerry, and in this video, I'm going to do an unboxing of a Kickstarter I just got for a game called Fable Fury. I kickstarted it, so some of the stuff that you'll see will be Kickstarter exclusives. I'm not sure if this is particularly, but some of the things in this box probably are. Fable Fury is a dungeon crawl of sorts that you'll have a map or a mat that you'll put map tiles on and have your characters go through. It's supposed to be very tongue-in-cheek, kind of funny kind of thing. So without further ado, let me readjust my camera and get this unboxing started. Okay, so I'm going to start with this main box first. Fable Fury, endless misadventures await. Have to break the cellophane here. Okay. It's a nice box. It's got that, I don't know, I think they call that linen, but it's got that feel of a, it's texture kind of feel to it. I don't think that's got any kind of embossing or anything on it. Okay, so here's the instruction booklet, which looks like a pretty normal instruction book. It's 20 pages long. These, I believe, are my Kickstarter exclusive expansion characters or additional characters. I'll set these off to the side for a minute. I'll open those up in a minute. Stop. Fastest way to learn is to go to this site. Well, fastest way to learn may to go to that site, but hold on, I might do a how to play video for this. So no, that's probably would be much better than anything I did. So here's some dials. It looks like, I think they were referring to these stat dials as a double dial, because you can see you're going to get 2 dials inside of there. And then these, this one says, these must be the monsters or the mobs dials. We'll see. Let me put those dials off to the side. I got a VIP edition sticker. Oh boy. These are some coins. That looks really nice. The gold is looking really good in there. They are cardboard. It's a good thick cardboard. Good thick punch cardboard that's got a bunch of tokens on it. Not sure how well you can see how thick that is, but that's a pretty thick piece of cardboard. Okay, more tokens. I'm not sure exactly what these tokens are all for. Like I said, it's an unboxing, so I've not really had a chance to even try to play it yet. But a good number of different kinds of tokens. Here's the board. Let me see if I can get it opened on camera, because I believed it was a pretty good size board. So, nope, it's not going to all fit on the way I have my camera set up. But this is where you'll be putting out tiles or cards that will be how you're exploring the dungeon. And there's a spot up on the top here for loot and discard cards, and looks like a set of dice down the side. That's kind of interesting. Okay. This will take a lot of exploring. All right. Here's a set of, ooh, they're double layer. This is indented. I don't know how well you can see that. But these places where you would put the cards, this feels like a dice maybe, or some other card. These are definitely probably dice, I guess. But here's the hero cards or hero boards. All right. I could have gotten a plushie of this. I guess these are some of the monsters you can fight. I could have got a plushie of this one here, but I don't know why I didn't. These look like they're all villain boards. Oh no, they're not. So here's some more. I guess these are villain boards. Battle Axe Gronk, Massive Max. These are backpack boards for, I guess, for you to carry things. There's 6 of those. That they're indented too, or they're double layered boards, so you got a place to put your cards. And then I'm not sure, I guess some kind of token up in the top. There's 6 of those. This is a 1 to 6 player game. Got a good amount of black and white dice. They're standard size 6-sided dice. A good amount of those. So hopefully this is going to be a dice chucker. And we have a set of the same kind of dice, but they're colored. I think this may be my Kickstarter, another one of the Kickstarter things that I got. They're metal coins. 2-sided. They have they have the little Fable Fury mascot gremlin, whatever, and then a one on the other side. There's stacks of cards, which I will go through in just a second. We have some shields, or shield tokens. Nice wooden tokens that are pretty thick, that have a purple shield on the front. All of these have that same purple shield on the front. Trying to get to the point where I can get this big box out of the way. Okay. Decks of cards. There's this coin that I, again, was a Kickstarter exclusive, I'm pretty sure. It feels like a nice, heavy metal coin. Oops. I'm not going to take these out, but they're the punches, the pieces to be able to build your dials with. And then there's this wooden meeple. I don't know the name. If somebody wants to leave me a comment, if they watch this and they saw that and they want to leave me a comment to tell me what the name of that cute little dragon is. I think it's supposed to be a dragon. Okay, so let's start going through the cards that we have here. They are in regular plastic cellophane, not some things that I've gotten lately. People have been putting the cards in paper wraps, or have been just wrapping a band around the middle of the thing, or putting them in a paper wrap itself. I kind of like that because then I don't have these plastic wraps, but that's okay. So this must be the set of baddies, I guess probably regular baddies. And then judging by what the color of their face is, I got more of these. Maybe those weren't regular baddies. So here's some more what looks like baddies or monsters or mobs to fight. All of them have this same back side. Oh, looks like I pulled one from the different pile. These look like event cards. And again, they have that same kind of mountains in the clouds back. Dragon Sanctuaries, again, maybe some kind of an event. These, again, have the same thing, but they look like they're portals. Fearsome Fury. Oh, this has a different kind of a back now. And there's some Fearsome Fury, I'm not sure. Player aids. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 player aids. Yeah, that would make sense, right? 6 people, 6 player aids. Okay, so these are your map tiles. That's what randomly creates your map on the big main board. You'll put these down and then flip them over to understand what your main map, this is the orientation of cards you're supposed to put on your main map. This is going to help you figure out how to set up the main map. And all of these look like they're all events. They say events on the bottom. So let me go back and look at some of these things. Because this pile, which is a pretty thick pile, says that it's events. This one on the bottom says it's modifiers. This one says portals. This one says shrines. That one's traps. And I don't have these completely separated out. Looking at them. These say they're hard enemies. These say they're medium enemies. And these say they're easy enemies. So all of these are the same, backs wise at least. Yep, these are all loot. These are all loot cards. So it's supposed to be a charcuterie board, I guess, but I don't know. Lentils? Okay. I hope I'm allowed to shuffle these because I just did. All right, so there's the loot. I don't know that I saw anything in that loot. Let me open this up and I'll go back and look at that again. I don't know that I saw any weapons. It looked like it was mostly item type of things. But let me check that again. Nope, here's a pair of cleats that let you dodge traps. So there are items in here that are kind of like equipment. And enchantment, that's an axe that you gain 1 dice roll. So, all right. Now this one has several things on the back side, it looks like. So these are all, these all have this orange flame on the back side, and they say they're utility cards. These have a flaming red sword on the back side, and they say they're damage cards. Yep. A bloody blade. These all have a blue flame on the back. I guess that's a flame. And they say they're defense cards. And this one has a green flame on the back side, and it says that these are support cards. So other than my Kickstarter exclusives, and I'm not sure if any of these cards, if I got more than I would have normally got because of the Kickstarter, but other than these set of Kickstarter exclusives, that's the things that are in the main box. This says there's 12 additional enemy cards in here for the enemy encampment. So there's a thing that says Kickstarter exclusives and a little bit of how to use them. And then I have easy enemies, medium enemies, and hard enemies in here from the, from the org encampment. Grey Worm, Wester Rock, Steelskin Bog, or Borg. So that was the orc encampment. This one is the Dragon's Lair. Again, it says it's got 12 additional enemy cards in it because it's the Dragon's Lair. Man, these things are difficult. All right, this one is a dragon. Don't want to ruin my cards. So I ruin the packaging. This one says that it's the Dragon's Lair. And again, Kickstarter exclusive. What are the rules for the new things and how to use them? And again, easy, medium, and hard monsters. Let's go to the Giant's Cave, which is another set of enemy monsters. And again, components, new rules about disarming, and then how to use these cards. And we have Snotty Scotty as an easy enemy. Disco Danny as another easy enemy. Silverback Sam is a medium enemy. Never-ending Nathan is a hard enemy. Mutton Chop Matt. Wow. Okay. So those are my 3 Kickstarter exclusive enemy packs. This one is called The Creator's Realm. And again, this one has some credits. Who did each one of the enemies, the events, and the traps. So this one has, and it's glossy. Components, the rules, how to use, and on the back side of this, it tells you who contributed the different cards. Oh my gosh, they're all that foil. So I don't think you're going to be able to see any of them. Southbourne Shanyard, double-headed. So these are hard. Looks like they're all hard monsters. Yeah, those are all hard monsters. And then there's some events. Amon, Dangerous Experiment. So there's a set of events. And then here's some new traps. Shroom Doom. I have some new sanctuaries and a new portal. And they're all that, I'm sure you can't see any of it It's all that foil. They're all foiled. So sorry, that foiled me. Ha 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 ha. Okay. So now I also have this expansion, and I don't know if this expansion is going to be Kickstarter exclusive, if it was supposed to be Kickstarter exclusive, or if it was just an expansion. But it's the Besties and Baddies expansion. Wow, that's a tight lid. It's got that same kind of woven feel across the top. So here's a expansion overview, and I guess some additional, how to use and additional rules. So this expansion comes with new heroes and new baddies, it says. Again, there will be a video on how to play. If it's anything like any of my other Kickstarters, it won't be out there just yet. So we have more health, two-sided or two wheels and single-wheeled dice or trackers. I have, let me set this off to the side here. Well, here, let me get the, there's everything that was in that box. But the hero boards, just like the 6 hero boards I had here, I now have some new hero boards. Hilda, Cindy Ann Jones. They look like they have different things over in here and different things down the sides. Looking at the backs of those cards, I guess this is saying that he can have 2 offense, and I believe that was a utility. Yeah. So he could have 2 damage. He could have 2 damage and a utility in here. And he's got some big old axe here. All right. And then we've got these new little tokens, and then skulls on the back side of the tokens. I don't remember seeing tokens for the actual players in the big box, but maybe they were there and I just missed them. And now we have 3 new baddies. Night Scale. New dice with different colors on them. And a set of cards, I guess, to add to it. That we're getting a set of, it looks like utilities, couple of utility cards. These are the pieces to put the wheels together, the trackers together. Some support cards. Some defense cards. Looks like there's about 4 of each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And some damage cards. And that's pretty much what was in the Beasties and Baddies. It mainly gave you additional heroes and villains to play with. So that's all I have. I did Kickstart this, so I paid for it with my own money. My channel's not sponsored. Any opinions you hear are mine and are not reflective of anybody else's. I'm going to look forward to trying to, first I got to clean this up, but I'm going to look forward to trying to put this on the table. It is my normal genre. It's a dungeon crawl, so it should be a lot of fun. I'm not sure I'll do a playthrough video or how to play video, but if you want me to do a how to play video, leave me a comment. And or if you want me to just do a quick review and tell you what I think about it, I can do that too. Again, leave me a comment. I hope you have fun playing games, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.